Hey gang. Well, it's pretty late around here, and some time ago, fellow YouTuber the 13th Wolfman did a top 10 super underrated slasher movies of the 80s, and I asked him if I could do a video response to this, maybe tag some people in the video, and he said sure, no problem. So I'm going to give you guys my picks of top 10 super underrated slasher movies of the 80s. And if you're wondering where on earth am I, well, I'm actually, well, you can't see it too well because it's dark. I'm actually on the outside of the local cemetery. Because you think slasher movies, you think, well, where do they go to when it's all said and done? The victims of the slashers. I mean, why not? I tried shooting this during the daytime, but the wind was blowing too much and the audio was coming in pretty bad. So I thought, well, come here at night where it's kind of nice and quiet. You can hear crickets chirping and kind of give it a little spooky atmosphere, don't you think? Maybe? Okay. All right, and I'm going to tag some fellow YouTubers, of course, in this video, and have it upside down. And I got to tell you, some of the picks in this one are ones that he said in his video because I had to agree with him. The 10th pick for this one is one I wasn't too crazy about, but I needed something to kind of fill up the top 10. And so, yeah. So let's get things going real quick. Number 10, Mortuary. Number 9, Happy Birthday to Me. Number 8, The Prowler. Number 7, Dark Night of the Scarecrow. Number 6, The Funhouse. Thought I heard sirens for a second. Number 5, Hell Night. Number 4, Destroyer. Number 3, Superstition. Number 2, Scarecrows. And number 1, Final Exam. Now, Mortuary is the one I wasn't really all that crazy about. At times I found it kind of predictable, but ultimately, I guess it's an okay horror movie. I think Bill Paxton was in it, I think. And yeah, predictable ending, but like I said, I need something to kind of fill up the number 10 spot. Happy Birthday to Me. It's about a 2-hour long horror movie, which isn't really done all that often, but it's really good. I think it's underrated for reasons that not that many people have really actually seen it, and I think people should check it out. I mean, again, it's almost 2 hours long, but it has a really good twist ending to it. So I hope you guys get a chance to check it out. The Prowler is a movie that I just kept saying ouch to. I mean, that thing was brutal movie. But also something that 13th Wolfman picked as an underrated slasher, and one that I think you guys should really go check out. Dark Night of the Scarecrow. A TV horror movie, which is kind of unusual to put in here, but when I was looking through lists of different slasher movies, this one popped up on a lot of people's list of slasher films. The Funhouse, weird little movie, and directed by Tobe Hooper, and pretty good, pretty enjoyable. I liked it, and again, I think it's something people don't really talk about a whole lot either. Hell Night. I wasn't really sure I was gonna like it, but I wound up really digging it pretty good, and a lot of it was pretty decent, and it has Linda Blair in it, and she was good in it too. Destroyer, one that I think a lot of people really didn't like because a lot of people said, well, the movie's called Destroyer, but what is he doing it? It's like, well, he kind of does, but and has Lyle Alzado in it, and I gotta tell you, he's the most intimidating horror movie guy since Kane Hodder. So, Superstition, a really good movie that again I was really surprised it showed up in slasher list, but all in all, good horror movie, really excellent. Pass on the sequel, Witch Story, though. That one was terrible. Scarecrows, in my top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. I think it's really underrated for a couple of reasons. Why? One, a lot of people really didn't like it, and two, I just don't think a lot of people have really watched it that much, and it has a cast of people that I never recognized, and I really got into the movie because it had some good stuff to it, good story, and some weird stuff in it too. So a lot of fun. And Final Exam, probably the most different slasher movie I think I've ever seen. It really had an ending that just made me sit there and kind of go, okay. And yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna give too much away, but like it was pretty different. So I liked it, and I thought it was all right. I thought it was pretty good. All right, I want to tag some people in this video, and I hope that anybody I tag, if you want to do a response video, cool deal. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you want to leave a comment down below, that's cool. If you don't want to participate, that's fine. That's fine too. So I want to give tags out to, of course, my wonderful, beautiful wife, Sara, because I'm really curious what she has. I'd like to know what she has, because she's a horror movie fanatic like I am. Also to Bloodbath and Beyond, Skinslip, Horror Addicts. Now, Horror Addicts, if you guys want to do a video together, that's fine. Or if Gory wants to do one by herself, and Knightmare wants to do one by himself, that's fine too. However you guys want to do it. Aaron Pynn, Angered Beast Reviewer, Mood616, Brian Goes Blue, MustWeDevour, Tyler2071, Parsnip Burger, ResidentVania77, VeZius, Junior Horror Movie, Jack699, James Hayes, Christopher Harris, Ryan Blanche, Brian Barnes, The Late Horror Show, Chris Fawcett, Giving Up 96, Zachary Haith, TheWickerBoy, The Horrorphile, Darren Crowder, Bluto 1992, TriHard Denino, Knights of the Dank Table, and Michael de Starbuck Mustang Rebel Productions. So, yeah. I'm gonna, hopefully, if you guys want to respond again, cool deal. If you want to do it in the comments, that's cool. Video response, that's cool too. However you guys want to do it. But I'm going to conclude this video and get back to the house and get this bad boy uploaded, because there's a lot of cars kind of pulling up in certain places, and you never know when it could be a cop or maybe some weirdo coming around here trying to dig up a date. That was terrible. I'm sorry about that. I'll edit that out. So take care, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for always keeping this channel going and growing. Hope you guys go check out those channels and see if you like them or not. Some have videos on their channel, some don't. But hope you go check him out. And please go check out the 13th Wolfman. Subscribe to his channel. And hey, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. So this is going to be fun, and I really hope you guys partake in some way, one way or the other. So God bless you all. Thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.